Halo units have sold here at QVC. That is a number that sounds made up. I'm not allowed to make that number up. Halo is our leading company when it comes to portable power. I'm talking everything from cell phones to computers to lamps to fans to SUVs, trucks, tractors, and boats, all powered with this device right here. And we've presented it at QVC dozens of times. But for the first time ever, as a today's special value, folks, it is also an air compressor. You saw Nancy using it right there, an adorable video that shows that it will inflate basketballs and pool toys and bike tires and car tires and truck tires. In other words, we call everybody who owns a Halo hero. But truth be told, this device is your superhero all rolled into one. We have already kicked off unofficially summer, right? And more people than ever before have said the way I'm traveling over the summer is in my vehicle. If you own a Halo, I do. Every host here at QVC does. Every friend that I have does, because I've gifted it to all of them. I want to hear from you at 1-800-395-1601. It is the top of the hour, 10 a.m. here on the East Coast. And already, since we launched this today's special value, 16,000 orders have been placed. That's 3,500 in this show, which is still the wee hours of the morning on the weekend. And over on the West Coast, they're just rising and shining. The good news for you is that I have all color choices in front of me now. Here is the bad news. I'm doing kind of a quick presentation of our today's special value in the Sunday morning show. And then at 11 a.m., when everybody's up, I have a full hour. And in that hour, people will be shopping. I mentioned that because I know one of our color choices is not going to make it through the whole day. I'll let you know. Okay, so let's start down here, and we'll take you through the color choices. This is the camo, which matches my shirt perfectly. Are you serious? Okay, so Mike, my producer, tells me that fewer than 3,500 remain. Can you see the camo on that really well, or is the light making it really? Okay, it's real bright out here, so it's hard for me to see too. But it's like your traditional camo, like the greens, okay? Here in the center, and I will say this, when you pull out a Halo and you jumpstart a car in front of particularly guys, and it's in a girly color, they are extra impressed, all right? My daughter, at age 16, jump-started a car in front of a football team at her high school, and hers had flowers all over it. So I'm just saying, if you want to really impress, go for the gold, the rose gold. That's gorgeous. Over here is your black graphite. Now, I am going to call out like our darker or more universal tonal colors if you are gifting this, particularly to guys, of course. Father's Day is a-coming, and we can get it to you in time. Up here at the top is the blue graphite. So that's like a navy blue, and it's going to have almost like that look of texture inside of it. Okay, here's the one that I kind of subtly, but not so subtly, warned you about. It has been very popular. Okay, so we have 1,800 remaining in the purple terrazzo. Is there an advanced order in this? Okay, there is no advanced order that we know of, which means purple terrazzo, which my gut tells me I'm going to make it through the morning, is here in front of us right now. And then finally, we have it in the gunmetal. E233749 is your item number. Every color except for the black is exclusive to QVC. But you know what else is exclusive across the board? The price tag. Because if you go online, the only other place that you can find the Halo Bolt Air is almost $200. Our today's special value price is $113. Folks, the first time this jump-starts your car or inflates your nearly flat tire, you will be so grateful for that $113 price tag, and you're going to use it hundreds of times. 3 easy payments of $37.99. Here's my favorite part. I can brag on the car jump starting and the tire inflating, and this menu isn't even all-encompassing. Cars, SUVs, I know it's hard to believe this small thing, it's like the size of a brick, can jumpstart a big pickup truck, but it's true. Boat, lawnmower, school buses. That's not on there, but I've heard people call in and say that. Now it inflates tires, balls, bikes, powers up your drone, your gaming system, your cell phone, your computer, your tablet, your Bluetooth speakers. Basically, if it plugs in and doesn't have a heating element, because it won't do like blow dryers and curling irons, that's about it. It will power it. It even has 2 USB ports so that you can plug in multiple devices at one time. And you don't have to take notes during this presentation, because all the instructions are on the pouch. This is how my daughter was able to use it, because I showed her how, and it was in one ear, out the other. And then when it came time to jumpstart the car, She did it herself. I love that the third part, it's start car. Okay, that one I got. Air compressor guide is now included because for the first time ever, it's an air compressor as well. You have questions, hit us up, QVC.com. If you own the Halo, don't use QVC.com. I want you to pick up the phone and call me at 1-800-395-1601. I'm going to be jump-starting these bad boys and inflating all of this over here as well with my gal pal, virtually via her house, Sarah Catalesi, who is joining us via Skype. Sarah, it's always a delight and so much fun to share our Halo hero stories with our friends. Now we're doing it socially distanced, of course, but it's so good to see you, honey. How are you?
I'm great, Jen. Thanks. I look forward to these days. I mean, I have trouble sleeping before we announce, the big days because I'm so excited about what we have here. And again, the Halo Bolt, the newest evolution with the Halo Bolt Air. And, we love everything about it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Already I have people lined up who are calling in to share their stories. And so, Pat, please hang on because I'm definitely going to get to your phone call as soon as possible. But we want to jump right in, pun intended, because now we have even more demonstrations than ever, Sarah. I was so excited when we were able to jumpstart vehicles and share with people that something this small and safe to use can save them the trouble of having to call any technician or any kind of service or rely on the help of a stranger. Everybody can do it themselves in a matter of, well, I'm not even going to say minutes, it's under a minute.
It really is. And you think about what you're going to be using the Halo Bolt for. And, think about this summer. Plans are changing. Vacations, we're not flying. We're going to be taking road trips. This becomes that perfect tool that every car should have. But we start with jump starting our car. That's truly like a great core feature with the Halo Bolt. And it's really, really easy. You can't do it incorrectly, and that's why we love it. So let me show you that really quickly. So let's just assume that we have our car all packed up. Everyone's in here. Kids are buckled in the back seat. We're ready to go. You jump in your car, Jen, and nothing happens. No dashboard lights. Well, what's the alternative? Do you call a roadside service and wait hours? Do you hopefully maybe flag down a neighbor that has those big scary jumper cables, or do you take the Halo Bolt? And for us, it's just the Bolt because this actually stays in your car, hold its charge for up to a year, so it's going to be ready when you are. But this is how easy it is. We can include these jumper cables. They're spark-free jumper cables for you. You connect red to red, black to black, and then you press one button. And right now it's flashing green. Hopefully you can see that. It's going to blink. It's going through the safety checks. Now, Jen, that was just a few seconds. It's solid, so I'm going to jump back in the car. And again, with the Halo Bolt, all you have to do is press the button and that's it. Hopefully the lights went on in the front. I have dashboard lights up here. It's this easy. But let me show you really quickly while we're still up here why I love this. And this is truly my favorite feature of the Halo Bolt. So yes, it's fast. Yes, it's immediate. Yes, I can do it on my own. But what if I hooked it up incorrectly? I can't tell what's the positive or the negative. Jen, I've reversed the cables. I've done black to red, red to black. I'm going to press one button. That flashing red light is your do-over. It's not going to happen with standard jumper cables. This allows you to correct it. No harm, no foul. You just reverse the cables and you're on your way. So that's feature or demo number one with the Halo Bolt Air.
Yeah, so sorry if you miss the sparks flying out. Sorry if you missed that whole tense, did I get this right? Sorry if you missed, oh, my car's in the garage, so how am I going to get the other car lined up with this car when the cables only go this far? And how the heck do I even work this? All of that is gone. Folks, life is hard enough. And there are enough difficult things for us to live with right now. Let's please remove some of those frustrations and those fears. You don't have to be afraid of turning the key and the car won't start. Nor do you have to be afraid anymore of walking out and seeing a flat tire and going, there's my whole day. What do I do? We're busy on our phone lines right now, so I have to ask you please to use QVC.com to place your order, or patience if you're on the phones. I'm going to show you a little video here. The videos have to get longer and longer to show you all the features.
Yeah, and again, this is compact and portable. Put it in your glove compartment, put it in the trunk of your car, holds its charge for up to a year, and it weighs just about 2.5 pounds. But it's going to jumpstart your personal vehicles. It's your cars, truck, SUV, your mode of transportation. It's one button push start, which we love. And now we have that built-in air compressor. Just for the safety features on the Bolt, we will not let you overinflate, and that's why we love it. We give you all the tips that you need. Big, bright LCD screen, perfect for you to use it, but anything from a car, truck tire, to keeping your kids busy, in the backyard playing all their sports. So it's great. But again, with Halo, it's keeping you connected as well. On the luxury side, right? Being able to charge your phones, your tablet, and the battery is rechargeable as well. So as soon as you use up in the power of the Halo Bolt, you simply recharge it. And that's it.
This is when I was going to, I was going to show everybody the color choices, and I went, no, wait a minute. You need to see this, all right? Because usually we jumpstart the car, we chat for a little bit, and then I go, oh, let me show you the colors, because I know you want to pick this up. Folks, this is the part I was never able to do before. We presented this once in October of last year, and it completely sold out. Everything that this unit does, at that same price of $113.96, I've got this right now, and you're going to get all the attachments that you need. Plugged into, this would have been the end of a Sunday afternoon. Sorry, guys. Or maybe let's drive to the gas station and see if we can't find, plug this in. All I have to do is hit the air button. I'm going to try to angle this so that you guys can see. And there we go. You hear that sound? Is your air compressor. Whoop, make sure I get this right. Oh. There we go. All right, I'll come back to that.
Jen, you know what?
What am I doing wrong, Sarah?
Yeah, so usually a sports ball is around between like 7 and 9 PSI.
Do I have it set
so
too
what
high?
You can do, so if you turn it on, you can go ahead and
I had it set too high. It's going to do that to your car tire too, guys, and your bike tires, and your pool inflatables. And apparently it has a safety feature built right in there too, so that it won't work if you set it too high. I'm going to hit that so I can head back over and show you the color choices. All right, guys, this is when we make our move. You are lucky in that you're here first thing in the morning, and that all color choices are here, and that we're offering it at the start of the summer season. I want to take away the stress and the worry of you getting in your cars so that you can enjoy your summer the way it's meant to be enjoyed. Here it is in the gunmetal. Purple terrazzo. 1,600 remain. It's not going to last through the early afternoon. It may not make it through my next show. Blue graphite. There it is in your black graphite. Rose gold. And then finally, the camo. 3,400 remain in the camo. Use that easy monthly payment of $37.99. 90% of the time what I'm using mine for is to charge my phone and my laptop and my daughter's phone, right? But we have jump-started vehicles with it before. We have inflated tires with it before. It's on 3 easy payments of $37.99. If you shop for this anywhere else, you're looking at $199.99. E233749. You don't even need to know that item number, because all you have to do is go to QVC.com, click the image of the halo. You're in and out and on your way, and peace of mind is on its way, just like it has been, to Pat, who is calling us from Florida. Pat, welcome into QVC. I know I kept you waiting for a while. I'm sorry for that, but welcome into QVC.
Oh, that's no problem. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Are you a Halo hero?
Yes. Yeah. Well, Halo is actually the hero, and I carry it's with me all the time.
Oh, tell me one of your stories. How have you used it?
Well, I work for a school district, so there's a lot of people that come to our main office. And I was headed home. I was on my way home from work and parked in the parking lot with the hood up. And everything is relative. I'm short. Yeah. It's a pickup truck, but it's one you need an actual I would need a 6-foot ladder to get on.
Yeah.
To get into. Huge.
Yes.
So a big one.
Hood is up. 2 guys, father and son. I stopped and I said to them, "Do you need a jump?" And they were like, "Oh, well, yeah. I don't think you have jumper cables that will reach."
Love this.
I said, "It's not a problem." I get out of the car, and I have the halo in my hand. And I think the son said, "What are you going to do with that?" I said, "We're gonna get your car started, truck started." And he goes, "Really?" I said, yeah. I said, "But you're going to have to hook it up. And it's idiot-proof, so just red to red, black to black, and it will tell you if it's not hooked up right." And he did it. I said, "There's a green light on it right there. Where you push that button, that light's going to flash like 2 or 3 times." And he went, "Okay, yeah. Okay, it's flashing." And I said to the father, "Turn the key and start the truck." And the son looked at me like, "Yeah, okay." And the father turned the key and started the truck. And then they wanted to know everything there was to know about Halo. It's a great product. It has never failed. It stays charged. I've charged my electronic